What's up, everybody? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah! And I hope you're ready, because we're going to do the runaround with the Flash. Yes, the Dastardly Death of the Rogues, Issue 3. Flash is being outlined in chalk, but what's going on? Will he be outlined in chalk? Will the Flash finally fall? Because this new version of the Rogues, this 29th century, is called the Renegades, and they're ready. Now, this is Digger Harkness, a.k.a. Captain Boomerang, who came back to life during the events of Blackest Night. They're putting him back on death row after they beat the hell out of him for trying to escape. Now, the guards are giving him no quarter, and he says there's something on his nose as he reaches out and bites one of them. And the fight is on as these guards start beating the hell out of him over and over again. They say he's not too tough without his boomerangs, but when he came back, something different happened with him. He ended up getting a strange new power. He's able to control the black constructs into boomerangs. And only boomerangs. The guards are surprised because now he has a weapon. He has his weapon. As a black boomerang appears and a smile comes on his face. His eyes blacken, his body beaten, and he decides to fight back. As he fires one off, this black boomerang is different from his other ones. They do a lot more damage. And Digger is ready for some revenge. He's ready to escape and join his friends again. As one of the boomerangs hits one of the men and explodes. Now Digger has found his get-out-of-jail-free card. Using these black boomerangs, he's able to dispose of the guards easily and escape Iron Heights. And he's ready. He's ready to find the Flash, find the Rogues, and get some answers. Meanwhile, they're wondering why Barry Allen's DNA is showing up, and why he's the one that's being accused of killing this mere monarch. That's his name. Like I said, the names are different, but the powers are the same, just with a little more technology. Now, this is what the boss says, that he claims that he contaminated the scene with his own DNA. Like an amateur, and this makes Barry look bad as he gets a text message from Iris saying that she needs his help immediately. And of course, Barry springs into action, and this is where they're talking about the Hicks case, the double murder case, where an innocent kid was convicted of this crime, and Barry's trying to help him out. Of course, he's not supposed to take evidence out, but this is the way Barry is. Barry's all heart when it comes to this. As he looks over the case, Iris is wondering how he's going to get him out and what's going on. But he can't focus on the Renegades right now. He has to focus on the here and now. He has to focus on getting this kid out and helping him. If he's wrongly convicted, then Barry wants to help him. And Iris, of course. And this is who Iris is, too. She asks if she can help in any way. And Iris has a lot of contacts. She's a reporter. She does have a lot of contacts. She knows a lot of people. So, Barry does ask her for her help, and Iris is the same way he is. And as they're about to discuss the case further, a flash of blue energy appears. It's the same blue energy, the same temporal rip, and they're back. The Renegades are back. As Barry does what he can to shelter Iris, and they tell him to come up with his hands up. But the Flash isn't going to do that. He needs answers. He needs to figure out what is going on. Who are these people? And why they want to take him in. They do flash a badge. They do have authority in the 29th century, but their authority here is suspect. As the Flash springs into action, he's tired of this and he wants some answers. Because he's a cop too, and is supposed to be guilty until proven innocent. But Commander Cole is not having any of it. He actually fires out a computer program telling him they will provide a lawyer for him, basically reading his rights in this force field, but the Flash uses his powers to vibrate through it. See, the Flash has numerous powers that have to do with speed, and this is one of them. As he takes the commander out for a talk, they follow behind him, wondering what they're going to do next. Of course, they see Iris Allen, but they're not able to do anything to her because they're only after certain people. The warrant only extends for the Flash, not Iris. But Heatstroke thinks of it for a minute. But they can't. And him and the Flash have a little time together. Commander Cold's trying to keep his cards close to his vest and not explain anything out loud. But he does say one word, cold suit. And all of a sudden, a flash of blue appears and the Flash is frozen. And this is the interesting thing about the Trickster. He's using a version of these T-Spears from Mr. Terrific, and it actually is able to gum him up like glue. They're trying to stop him so they can bring him in. They're trying to take him alive so they can take him to court. And of course, Heatstroke actually melts everything down. They fire the cuffs. The Flash is finally in custody, and they're getting ready to take him back to the 29th century. As the commander's calling in for a teleport, satisfied that he has his man, he sees a boomerang out of nowhere, and boom, it frees the Flash from his bonds. But the Flash is wide-eyed and stunned, wondering why and who helped him. And to his surprise, it ends up being Captain Boomerang himself. And he asks why he missed why he was dead, with those two black boomerangs in his hand. Why is he helping the Flash? Is he going to go back to Iron Heights? And what's exactly going on with these renegades? Well, as always, we'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah!